What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rexora, and here we're on Pixelborn, and we're doing a set 4 deck, and I've been meaning to do this, and as you can see, I'm actually in my same attire from last week's video, because I'm kind of doing some double recording ahead of schedule, because I'll be away, you know, kind of in this week. I'm going away tomorrow. And a bunch of stuff is happening, which is super unfortunate. There's like a new release happening for Magic with Modern Horizons 3. We have the Lorcana challenge in Chicago, which I'm super sad to not be going to. Just going on a different trip, and but I'm hoping to kind of like at least keep or like maybe watch a couple of clips here and there of it and do that. And then obviously Pixelborn is shutting down on the 16th. Which is the day that I get back, and I believe it's going to be the day before this video goes up. So super sad to see Pixelborn go. Obviously, we knew it was coming. Not really going to get into the debate of like, you know, is it good that it's going? Is it bad that it's going? Let's not talk about that. You know, that's kind of like, you know, not what I'm doing here. And just trying to play some set 4. Obviously, I've been playing. Played a little bit at in Atlanta when I went with that, and that was pretty cool. Got my kind of most of the cards that I needed from there, and it opened up some more boxes since then. So I got my Diablos and got everything. So I've been playing a bunch of those things, and I assume most people watching this are pretty up to date on where the meta's at. If you're not, Diablo is a broken card. Blue red is also gotten so strong. Sapphire Steel, there's a whole bunch of decks in kind of like the top echelon, but I want to play a deck that I think is super fun, and that is Brooooooms. This deck was super medium starting from set 1. And I don't think it's top tier, but I think it's gotten a little bit better, and I just kind of want to mess around with it. So we're going to play this deck, but before we talk about this list, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy Lorcana content, please let me know, because I'm really trying to continue with it. We did get some information on what might be coming afterwards from Pavel and Pixelborn in terms of webcam games or other ways that the community can kind of play outside of in-person experiences, whether that's webcams, whether that's I don't know, so if that's something that you're interested in, if you want to see me do webcam games, I do have a webcam obviously that can kind of tilt downwards when I do like when I do my my unboxing videos. So if that's something that you're interested in, I can do that. I just have to kind of find people who are willing to do that with me. A lot of my close friends are not big Lorcana players. So anyways, enough rambling. Let's talk about this list. So set 1 came out, and we had Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, which seemed like a really powerful card. Unfortunately, there was literally one broom, right? One, maybe 2 brooms to work with in Bucket. I think literally 1 broom in Bucket Brigade, which was obviously not that good. Set 2 came out, a couple more brooms came out, but nothing really interesting to go along with it. And then finally in set 3, we got the Sorcerer's Tower and some other brooms. Once again, still not good enough in terms of support. But then now finally in set 4, we have another synergy card for brooms, as well as a couple of pretty nice brooms to go along with them, which we'll talk about. So yeah, I think this deck has gotten to a point where it can be built cohesively, right? It can be built in a way where you are playing a broom deck and not just a deck that happens to have some broom synergy cards in it. But again, I still think that some of these things are still missing, and again, maybe it can be good in a meta, but right now in the current state of the game, I don't think this deck is particularly amazing, but we're going to play it anyways because I think it's really fun. So first of all, what did this deck already have? Well, obviously we have the Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer, as we talked about. Makes your brooms cheaper, and whenever your brooms are banished in a challenge, they go back to your hand, which is really powerful since a lot of your brooms are pretty weak, except for a couple of the top end here. And so getting to kind of trade them in, get them back into your hand, replay them. If they have an on-play effect, you get that as well, so that's pretty nice. And then obviously this Magic Broom Bucket Brigade here, shuffling back cards into the deck, can target our opponent's things if there are things that we think are problematic in their graveyard, in their graveyard, or if they're things that are bad for them, right? Maybe a cheap 1-drop that's not really that good in the late game. We put that back into their deck, and maybe they're more likely to draw a bad card, or we put one of our good cards back into our deck, and we have access to that. Let's see, what else do we also still have? So I mean, that's what we got from set 1, right? And then eventually in set 2, we got this Magic Broom Industrial Model, which I'm actually a pretty big fan of. Giving resist 1 is pretty nice. That can make a trade big enough to be no longer a trade. So that's pretty nice. And then, now we have some additional, the additional things that we got in set 3 are pretty nice. So the Sorcerer's Tower, gotta tilt my head here, right? Letting brooms move here for free, and then giving all characters that their 1 additional lore when they quest. So obviously brooms get to move for free, and it basically just gives all your brooms +1 quests, which is really powerful. But also we now have some characters that could just move there, like the Mickey Mouses and quest, and it's I found that this card is a really powerful way to close out the game. This is often the card that if I have a board of brooms, I'm looking to top deck and just quest and close out the game. Speaking of locations, we got this big sweeps here, which looked to me for a while like a pretty bad card, and it kind of is, but in this deck, it's fine. Where while it's at a location, it gets +2 power. So it gets to be put at the Sorcerer's Tower for free, right? And so then while it's there, it's a 3/5 for 3, which is pretty good. And it quests for 2. So if these two kind of pair really well together, obviously we also have this Queen's Castle, which I'll talk about in a moment. So yeah, this card's fine. So yeah, that's what we had. And then now in set 4, we've gotten the 2 of the most important cards for this archetype, in my opinion. Oh, sorry, I didn't also mention, I always forget that this is from set 3 and not from set 4. We got Magic Broom Swift Cleaner, which in my opinion is the best broom in the deck by a considerable margin. Obviously, we'll talk about the Imaginary Keeper as well, but I think this card's really good. 4/4/2 with Rush, and whenever you play it, you shuffle all brooms back into your deck. So just super good at controlling the board. It's basically like this deck's version of Maui, right? But it can quest, which is super nice. So if it lives, it's just gonna be super backbreaking. And then if it ever dies, you play the second one, and the initial one goes back into your deck, and you just kind of loop those over and over and over. Pretty cool. So yeah, so now we have 2 of the biggest buffs for this deck, right? So the most important one being Yen Sid, which we saw very early in spoilers. 2-cost inkable 1/3/1, and when you play this character, if you have a Magic Broom, you get to draw a card. So right there, just rewarding us for having brooms. And then the Arcane Study ability here is really what makes this card tick, at least in this deck. While you have 2 or more brooms in play, this character gets +2 lore. So quest for 3, your 2-drop questing for 3 is pretty nice. And then that 3 willpower hopefully keeps it alive. But we have other ways of protecting it, as we'll see in a moment. So we saw that this card and we're like, okay, cool, this card's good, but you kind of need a 1-drop broom in order to make this card really good. And we didn't see that yet, but now we have Magic Broom Illuminary Keeper. 1-cost inkable 1/2/1. Whenever you play another character, you can banish this character to draw a card. So kind of seeming very similar to Chernobog's Followers, if you're familiar with that card, the one that quests and then banishes to draw a card, right? Almost the same as that card, but obviously having a different activation cost. And obviously having that Magic Broom clause or name as well, right? So you can go Magic Broom into Yen Sid, draw a card. You can leave your broom on the field, right? This is an optional effect. And then you can play a broom on the following turn, on turn 3, and then you can quest for 3 with Yen Sid. So that sequence is pretty powerful. Obviously, if you have enough like cheap brooms in your hand, you can also just banish the broom when you play the Yen Sid to draw 2 cards, which is pretty powerful. So anyways, yeah, both of these cards just adding extra fodder to the deck, super powerful. and are going to be really good going forward. We also have the Mickey Mouse shift sequence here. So Mickey Mouse standard bearer. When you play this, give something challenger to this turn. So pretty good into after the Magic Broom and Illuminary Keeper. If you're looking to control the board, that's pretty good. Oh, also I mentioned this Magic Broom Aerial Cleaner is also a new broom that we got, and this is also a super powerful broom. And this is actually seeing play in a lot of different decks besides just brooms, because it is an answer to Diablo. Right, Diablo having evasive, this getting evasive during your turn can be used to kill it, and then it survives. Super good there, but also here, it's going to do the job of just being a decently statted broom that we're pretty happy to play. So yeah, so the Mickey Mouse here, right, good at controlling the board. Even better at controlling the board is Mickey Mouse Playful Sorcerer. 5-cost inkable 3/4/2. It's a Floodborn, so it's Shift 3. It's got Resist 1, and then when you play it, you get to deal damage to something equal to the number of brooms you have in play. So this card, I wasn't sure how good this card would be, and it's not amazing. But if you ever just get to finish something off dealing 1 or 2 damage with this card, you're pretty happy. It stays on the board, it quests for 2, has resist, so it can be hard to deal with sometimes. It can be used to challenge things, so pretty good there. And also another way to potentially deal with Diablo. So yeah, so all of those things adding up to provide a lot of support both for the questing ability of the deck with Yen Sid and Magic Broom, but also with the controlling aspect with the Mickey Mouses. So yeah, pretty exciting new cards there. And then rounding out the rest of the deck, we got Madam Mim Fox. Obviously, it's just a very strong card. And this card is really good to play alongside your Yen Sid. So again, if your opponent has a threatening board, you quest for 3 with Yen Sid, you balance it with Fox, you replay it, replay the Yen Sid, excuse me, and it is fairly safe. We have some removal spells, and Let the Storm Rage On, Along Cape Zeus, and Grab Your Swords. Being in steel just lets us play these amazing cards. Obviously, we don't have a ton of characters that can sing Grab Your Swords. Really, only Magic Broom and Mickey Mouse are the ones here, but obviously we have that shift line, so you can play Mickey Mouse on 2 and then shift on 3 and play Grab Your Swords, so that's pretty nice. I'm interested to see if we end up doing that. And then, yeah, obviously just having removal needs to be important in this meta. You need to be able to answer Diablo if you were not aware of it. And then lastly in the deck, Queen's Castle. Not the best deck for Queen's Castle, but this card's just insane. Some decks just can't deal with it. This is kind of the card you're looking for in the Ruby Sapphire matchup, because again, they really don't deal with locations well unless they have Maui. Yeah, and I believe that was every card in the deck. Again, I hope I didn't ramble too much there. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the games here. Again, I don't think this is the most insane deck in the game, but I do really enjoy it, so we're going to try it out here. All right, we're up against Ruby Amethyst. And ooh, we got the combo. We got the thing. I think I want this friend, one of the friends. I'm gonna maybe get the rest. And then we just have a bunch of brooms. All right. And we're going first. I do love that. Ooh, Sorcerer's Tower. So I think I'm gonna ink the Bucket Brigade. Yeah, we're inking the Bucket Brigade, and we're playing this Magic Broom. Passing. So we could. So the thing that I like to do with this Industrial Broom is to play it and then use it to sing Friends. Yeah, I think because of that, I'm gonna ink this tower. Am I inking the tower? Or am I inking this Magic Broom? I don't think I'm inking this Magic Broom. I think I am. Ooh, actually. Yeah, because actually we can do this, and then we can do the thing with Yen Sid where we can do that, and then play 2 brooms. Sure. So let's. Am I doing that? Maybe not. Yeah, actually, I lied. I think I'm just going to play this and decline this. So I'm going to draw from this, and then we're going to decline this. And just pass. Because actually I'm realizing I can give Yen Sid resist. And assuming, I mean, I'm assuming they play something, but yeah, that's fine. What do I want to do here? I need 2 friends. Maybe we don't need this magic, this aerial cleaner. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's play this. So give this. We're gonna once again decline this. We're gonna quest for 3. I think I'm gonna. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait on the keeper. So here they have to trade with. They have to fight with both. Unless they have a fox. They have a fox. They have a fox. I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, they have a fox. That sucks. Sag. Yep. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Cause we get to... Yeah, I think we're gonna sing friends first. Yeah. And then we just... Mickey Mouse. Decline this to give this challenger. We get to take that out. And then we get to... We're gonna ink this. Yeah. Like this. Beaky, okay. I was gonna say, I'm pretty happy if they play just a something here, yeah. Ooh. I think I am singing this. Ooh, that's... Oh, wait. Oh, man. That sucks. Because now I kind of want to just play this. Like, ink this and play this. I guess I can quest... I can quest... Play this. Banish this, draw a card. And then use this effect. And then... Yeah, I can actually quest with this, and then if they attack into here, we just kill it with the Mickey Mouse. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's fine. But this is where Mickey Mouse comes in. Hopefully they don't have a Medusa, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Mickey Mouse and then quest with this, and then if they banish it, it just comes back to our hand. But it's fine. I don't really want to ink any of these right now. Nice. Okay, so that just comes right back to our hand. It's fine. I think we're just gonna play that. Put that back into our deck. Do I want to quest with this? I don't. I really don't. Do I want to ink? Am I playing this Mickey Mouse right now? I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna ink that and pass. Let's look at that. Maui is fine. I could ink this and then play both Mickey and Broom. Sure. Yeah, we just quest. And then, oh, so yeah, I guess they get the 3 lure. That's fine. We're just gonna, I assume they quest. Yeah, they do that. And then they challenge into Broom, put it back into my hand. And then we can even sing grab your swords. Oh, that's fine. They're forced to, that's the wrong move. They're forced to, yeah. So they're forced to challenge into the Broom. And then we just get to wipe their board. It's back to my hand. Obviously, that's a joke. If I draw an inkable card, I get to wipe their board and play a Broom. It's pretty sick. Ooh. Oh. I don't think I want that. Yeah, I think I am just gonna play both of these. Kill those. Play this. We challenge into this. It goes back to my hand. I'm just gonna hit cancel on this. Take this out, and then quest. We're safe to quest here. Like, I mean, obviously, again, if they have a, if they have Maui here, it's rough, but actually, it's not that rough. I assume this is a Medusa. Tremaine. We'll do a Mickey. Let's see what we got here. Mickey Mouse. So we're at 15. I do kind of want to present something. And this makes it so that if they trade into the Mickey, it just dies. I assume they're gonna ink and be prepared. Like that would be what I would be expecting to see here. The King Undisputed. Interesting. I could just take away the Mickey. This Mickey, but I don't think I want to do that. I think we'll just do the Broom. Yeah, this way we get to play this other Broom and put it back into our deck. Back. Rush into this. Quest. And I think we're going to chill. Because they can't damage this. And then if they kill this, it goes back to my hand. Yeah. Yeah, I assume we are questing, inking, and be preparing. Nice. Okay. So we saw that coming. So they do get to draw a card with Cusco, actually. That is pretty good. We get to shuffle a bad card. Either a good card back from our deck or a bad card back into their deck. Is there any bad card? Not really. I think we just want to put this friends at this point. We bounce this. And we do it again. Put like Yen Sid? Why not? Or Mickey Mouse. I guess Yen Sid, assuming we just like have a magic broom. So they need exactly be prepared again, or they lose to brooms. And that's what it looks like is happening here. Nice. Yeah, really interesting that we pulled that off. All right, up against another Ruby Amethyst. Again, they did pretty well in one of the recent tournaments. So even though everyone thought they were going to be dead, which is kind of funny, I kind of want to see about keeping this this Mickey Mouse combination and just put back this fox. Maybe keep the Zeus. Do we just like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, shift? Sure. We drew another fox. Nice. Yeah, there's the Rafiki. So I think we ink the fox. Yeah. Like this. It's gonna be so funny if they quest with this Rafiki. Please, just quest. They have snake. They don't have snake. Oh my god. I think I'm inking this broom. Oh my god, that's absolutely insane. That's insane. That's so funny. And now we get to kill the Sisu? Wait, is this, are we doing it? I think I want to kill the Sisu. So shift. We're gonna blind this. We're gonna deal the damage here even though we are using this to sing. Bam. And then next turn we get to quest with the broom, play this Wayward Sorcerer, and then draw a card. This is pretty sick. If we draw friends on the other side, some decks have been playing Whole New World. I don't like that. I feel like just the natural draw of Pinocchio Spine. Yeah, we're gonna quest. Do I want to do this, or do I want to play? I feel like this aerial broom isn't that good, right? Let's just play this and draw a card. If we draw the big suite, any of the big brooms, all right, that's fine. Bit awkward. Like this is now just looking like a Mickey Mouse deck. just not really what this is. We have so many brooms in our deck. We'll draw one. King Undisputed. We'll just do that. That's fine. Now they can't even like quest with this because it just dies. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I'll go ahead and just get a free trade there. Oh, it is a mandatory deal damage? That's so funny. They have a Maui. No, they don't. I think I'm just gonna play this straight up. Quest. Let's... Oh, we can play this and shuffle back the friends. Yeah. My guess is we're gonna see a friends... sorry, another B King Undisputed or a friends on the... Or not, Medusa? Yeah, there's the Medusa. Sure. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, we'll sing this. I guess we can also just play it. I think I want to sing it. Yeah, because now we just play it straight up. Ooh, that's nice. We're gonna quest and then just play this. Draw a card. Cool. Usa. Here. They take out Yen Sid or they take out Mickey Mouse? Yep. Alright. That's interesting. I think we do just have to do this. Play the Luminary and just quest. So here they kind of need to be prepared. So it kind of doesn't matter if they, yeah, I assume this is what's happening. Be prepared. It's fine. We'll play this dude, shuffle back some brooms. And then we have some decent brooms here. We have ways to answer. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Do I want to play another broom? I actually don't think I do. As weird as that sounds, I think because I feel like he's just has another be prepared. Yeah, which he does. That's what I expected. Ooh. I think we do this actually. Just pass. Yep, that's fine. So now we get to kill this fox, and unless they have another one, they're just dead. Oh, that's nice. I think I'm gonna ink this actually, and play the Mickey Mouse. Give this to nothing, and then go ahead and take out the fox. And then, you know, it might look like I don't have lethal next turn, but I actually do. Wow. Because Mickey Mouse can move to the Sorcerer's Tower. Wow, we are just clobbering Ruby Amethyst. Yet again, another Ruby Amethyst. Like, I'm kind of sad, but also like, meh, okay. Because we seem to have a pretty decent matchup. Do I want this grab your swords? Kinda do. Also kinda don't. Also with Mickey Mouse, like with the shift line, maybe we do just do that. Oh, well, now I'm regretting my life decisions, but pretty par for the course. I cracked myself up. Olaf. Are they gonna do it again? Wait, are they gonna do it again? Pixelborn bug there. Are they gonna do it again? And they're gonna quest in front of my magic broom. I think I'm inking that. Yeah, I think I am gonna do this. We're gonna decline this, give this here. Mostly just because it doesn't die to the grab your swords. And then obviously, like, if they quest and play a fox here, it's fine. Isu's fine. Yeah, so I was gonna imagine that they're probably just gonna quest here. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's a bit too many grab your swords, but I think I am gonna quest. I think I'm gonna, yeah. So I think I'm gonna quest, shift, and then we have the sorcerer deal damage here first. And then we stack this and draw a card. And then we have Sing, grab your swords. So it's a bit awkward because he can kind of just kill my Mickey Mouse here, which I expect him to do. It'd be kind of weird if you didn't. If you just quested here, that would be really weird, yeah. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just take care of this goat. And I have very few cards in hand. We'll see what they can do. Olaf, they have a Maui. Oh no. Alright, I'm just gonna play this Queen's Castle. It's the only card that I can play right now. We have a bunch of board control. So like if they just like play, I guess if they play Maui, it's like not the worst because we just kill it. Rabbit is super sad because I really hate that. Yep, really hate that. Alright, so get our lure. Ugh. I'm gonna have to draw off of this. I just need other things to be doing, but man, this is super awkward. Yes, they draw more cards. Yeah, this game is just like super awkward. They have a Mim. Sisu. I think we just play that actually. Do no damage to something. And then next turn we can double Sing, grab your sword. Or sorry, double grab your swords. So whatever they play onto this board is dying. Okay, that's fine. That's super annoying. Because we're gonna give them so many cards here. Play more stuff. Play more stuff. No! Oh god, that's super annoying. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna force to do this, right? Like I can't not. Ugh. So they get one more card from the rabbit. Oh my god, I didn't even have the Medusa. Ugh. Yeah, we'll play this. Pass. I guess I should be inking this, cause I don't know, man. This hand was just like so awkward right from the start. Mickey Mouse. Interesting. So could Mickey Mouse kill this? Why? We can bounce it with Fox. That doesn't really seem that good. I think I would rather just ink this Fox, bounce the Broom. Ink the Mickey Mouse, and then replay the Broom, but like again, really grasping at straws here. Or 2 cards to their 6, and they still have rabbits on board, feeling pretty dobs. Yeah. Other cards can trip. I'm not sure what card we can draw in this instance that would help us out here. Yen Sid would be a start. All right, that's not it. Yeah, I could sit here for like another like 20 minutes and try and slog this out, but it's not worth it. Yeah, our hand was just a bit too awkward. All right, up against another Amethyst Steel deck. You know, usually I might just assume that it is, you know, the mirror, but there is no guarantee. We do have this. I think I'm gonna put back this Queen's Castle, and that's it. I kind of do want to keep this, actually. I want to keep all these. We might end up inking this Wayward Sorcerer. Okay, well, is there just a bug in Pixelboard right now, or we just keep getting the same card? Like, I don't understand. Nottingham. So it could be a location deck. Okay, well, Maleficent's fine. We're gonna quest. I think we're gonna ink the sorcerer. Are we? Yeah. We're playing Yen Sid. And then drawing a card. So we're not doing this, we're drawing a card. Okay, we're probably inking that next turn, because that card is not it. Pinocchio. Sure. Yeah, so we're gonna ink this. And here's where it's pretty nice, where we get to play industrial model. We're gonna not do this. We're gonna put resist 1 here. We get to challenge and take no damage, and quest for 3. We still have this grab your swords in hand, so that also feels nice. We also have Madam Mim to kind of quest and then put the Yen Sid back into our hand, but I don't think we need to do that right now because again, they're not really threatening to kill my guy here. Turnbog's followers, yeah. Ooh. Oh, dang, I didn't play the Mickey Mouse, but that's fine. Because yeah, now we just get to do this. We get to quest for 3. We can put it back into our hand if we want. I think we're gonna sing with this. Okay. So actually I could ink this, bounce the broom, bounce the 1-cost broom. Yeah. Ooh, I could actually bounce Yen Sid here. Yeah, maybe we do just bounce Yen Sid and then do this effect. Yeah. Because if they challenge into Smee, it just dies. Unless they have Captain Hook. It's fine. So this is just like, looks like Purple Steel aggro. So that thing's just gonna die, which is weird why they would do that. Ooh. I think we put shuffle something back. Shuffle back ooh. I think this broom actually. Yeah. We could actually sing Friends, but I think I want to play Yen Sid first. And see what we're gonna do there. Okay, yeah, we'll sing Friends. Alright, we'll ink an industrial, a super extra industrial model that we don't need. Alright. So actually, next turn we can play Wayward Sorcerer and then an industrial model, which is nice. That's really annoying. But that is slow. It is slow. And actually, we can still just go double Industrial Broom, which is funny. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Broom, give this resists. Broom, give this resist. So if they have another grab your swords, this takes no damage, which is kind of funny. And then if they play something that has 2 health, it just dies to Playful Sorcerer, which is pretty sick, actually. Obviously, like, okay, yeah, wait. So it takes no damage from Grab Your Swords. Sick. Insane. Oh my god. More. Yen Sid, draw me more cards. Oh. Alright, let's do one more. Another Ruby Amethyst. Really wish there was more variety in the decks that we're playing up against. I think I'm gonna put back all these and just really try and get something better because we're going first. If we can get the 1-drop, would be great. We did not. Sag. I think we're gonna ink the big sweeps here, definitely. Pass. You can play the Aerial Cleaner here on 2. Not a bad card at all. Fiki? Sure. Queen's Castle. I'm not sure what I want to do with this mouse, but I think I am gonna ink. I think I'm actually gonna ink a Yen Sid, and then play up an Aerial Broom, an Aerial Cleaner. Yeah, quest and play Snake. Sure. Not really much I can do about that. Let's play Yen Sid. Draw a guard. I'll ink a broom bucket brigade. Pass. Obviously, if they have a Pinocchio, that would suck. That does indeed suck. We can go ahead and take out the snake. We can actually do that with the yeah. Am I doing this? Yeah, I have plenty of brooms in hand. So yeah, we can actually do this with the industrial model, and then it'll actually live, which is pretty sweet. And actually continues to live because I can't use the Pinocchio to take it out. We might end up inking this Queen's Castle. It's a shame that these aren't inkable, but if we draw an inkable instead, we'll probably play the Mickey. This is they're playing, yeah, Fox. But that's actually fine here, actually. So that's pretty interesting because now we get to take out the Fox. So they're playing Rafiki. They still have... Oh, they don't have a Rafiki anymore. Oh, alright, so we did draw an inkable. So that's pretty sick. So we get to play the Mickey Mouse, take out the Fox, and quest. They don't have Maui. If they don't have a Maui immediately, I think I'm gonna play the Queen's Castle and just move my guy immediately. And they had a Maui. Sage. Gonna play a Swift Cleaner. Put all the brooms back. Or by the one broom. Rush into there. Quest with Mickey Mouse. Yep, that's fine. So here's what we'll probably need to get into, like, again, like, Moon Rider's fine. This ain't cool. Okay. So yeah, so we'll quest. Now we're gonna ink this, play the Queen's Castle, play the broom, and then move the broom here. And now the power of Queen's Castle will hopefully carry us. Obviously, if they have a Maui or if they have a fox or a crab or anything like that, it's pretty rough, but can't do anything about that. This looks like a fox. No, it's a Medusa. Yeah, I was gonna imagine they do that. That's fine. They pass, we get to draw an additional card. Get to lure. I think we just go ahead and yeah, let's just do this. Decline. Use this effect to put the broom back. We challenge him to here and we move here. The other option is we play the Mickey Mouse, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I just want to move him here and kind of force him to trade with the Medusa. Unless he be prepared. So be prepared here would be pretty annoying. Yeah, because then they just challenge in the castle and then any rush character. Interesting. So now I get to take out their Queen's Castle because of the power of Mickey Mouse. So I will draw an extra card here. All right, so this brings it 3 and then to 4, yeah. So 3. Fine. Make this big. And then I can actually bounce. Not this. Bounce the Mickey Mouse, which is kind of cool. Take out the Queen's Castle. I could move the. I kind of want to move the fox. Yeah, and then I kind of want to ink, but I'm just not sure what. It's probably this broom. Actually, don't think I ink. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty close. Cause like, yeah, this thing is big, but it's gonna kill my fox either way. So they don't even attack my fox. They have their own fox. Which, if that's the case, Queen's Castle kind of did its job. It drew some cards. So it looks like the fox coming down. It's fine. Yep, take out the Queen's Castle. You could actually use the broom to shuffle back the Queen's Castle, which is kind of funny. Oh, we can use Mickey Mouse, both of the Mickey Mouses, to trade into the fox. That's fine. That do anything? Not really. Yeah, so we play this. Nope. We do this. Don't do that. Make this guy big. Challenge into here, bring it back to the hand, replay it. For free. And then quest with our guy. Not bad. I'm gonna keep these in hand. Because again, I'm kind of expecting a be prepared. Not really much that I can do about it. That's, I think, the biggest downside is unless you have friends on the other side or whole new world, which again I think is not good. Okay, so we're not be preparing here. They also might just not run it. That is possible. is the possible. Queen's Castle. That's fine. We're gonna have 2 brooms on the field. I mean, that would just take out. Ooh. I think I want to... So now I just get to... Yeah. So now we just take out the Queen's Castle with these. Kind of not questing, though. I kind of want to quest. But not really much that I can do about that now, can I? I can play the Mickey Mouse. I guess I can take out the Queen's Castle. It only deals 1 damage. Oh, I could challenge here, challenge with the broom. Yeah, maybe I do that. Challenge here. Bring this back to my hand. Bring it back to my hand. Replay it. Play this. Find this effect. Do 1 damage here. I might have a mistake because this might be... I have another card, but... Yeah, it's kind of what I got. They have Be Prepared here. It's like rough. It's pretty much game over. They just challenge into the Mickey Mouse. Like, I'll be fine with that. So they brawl onto my broom. Okay. So that, again, heavily implies that they're not going to be preparing. So imagine we're seeing the challenge on the sorcerer. I don't know what else you would be challenging. Questing. That seems insane. Yeah. I think we just do that. And we quest. Might not even have it. The more that I'm looking at this, the more I don't think they have it. Let's shuffle back the Queen's Castle. Could also bring something back. But, Because this also is just the answer. They have a way to kill my board. Owie. Owie is very annoying. Please, like, no fox. If it's a fox, that's gonna be super brutal. Noteworthy Sorcerer's Tower off the top. Will just win us the game. That's fine. It's nothing. Right, broom. So now we just quest out. And then we can fox. Yeah, fox. Bounce this broom. Take out the fox. Or take that out. We can even magic industrial broom this. They can't take out both. It's pretty hard for them to win from this point unless they have Be Prepared, in which case we do this. It's a little bit of a weird Ruby Amethyst build, but because again, I'm not sure they had Be Prepared because they really weren't playing like it. But all right, so they have brooms. Not again Not really sure if this is the optimal build. This is just like the most common way I've seen it used. Don't know if I'm the biggest fan of grab your swords. I like that the Storm Rage on. I think I would maybe just want strength for Raging Fire. As you saw in this game, like we had quite a lot of characters. That was what I had in my concept. You know, this deck, I think this deck did well at like decently well at a tournament. I saw it somewhere on Ink Decks. So again, I don't know like exactly what matchup it's teching for. I guess it also has a Long Game Zeus, which is very similar to Strength for Raging Fire, right? But it can deal with locations. It's not dependent on how many characters you have, so it's kind of a little bit more consistent. But the ink ability might be there. So I don't know. There's some other things to think about there, but we were actually to take quite a few games against Ruby Amethyst. I forget what was the other deck that wasn't Ruby Amethyst. I think it was mostly Ruby Amethyst. I'm trying to think of it was another purple steel, but it was a more just your typical aggro deck. And I think this deck does a decent job of dealing with aggro decks. As again, every time I see Industrial Model, I'm pretty happy with it. Just giving some extra resist to your board, being able to sing friends. But basically, the thing that I did not anticipate being so interesting about this deck is the shift Mickey play. All right, so usually I'm not really into the Mickey Mouse standard bearer. But also just like using Magic Broom and Luminary Keeper to take out some early characters, and then playing Mickey. Then turn 3 you get to shift and get even more board control. So it has the ways the draws in which it is super aggressive, right? Of Magic Broom into Yen Sid into another Broom, or Mickey Mouse flood the board. But then it also just has the ways of just this kind of steal aspect of playing a lot of removal spells. Let the Storm Rage on, Zeus, grab your swords, and then also using Playful Sorcerer to sing them ahead of schedule, while also like you can use it to ping some guys. So yeah, pretty interesting list. Again, I don't think it's perfect. I don't think it's top tier. I don't even think it's really meta, right? And I don't think it's ever really going to be meta. I think this is clearly an archetype that, and it is, right, an archetype that is meant to be more of a fringe, kooky, funny deck that people kind of play for fun, which is fine, right? But I'm glad I was able to showcase it here. We'll probably, assuming I end up playing in any webcam games, I'll be playing my decks, which are a little bit more meta, a little bit more competitive. So, but yeah, I think this is a nice send off to Pixelborn, where we got to try all these different decks. Again, I'm not sure what the future is going to hold for how I'm going to do Pixelborn content or Pixelborn Lorcana gameplay, excuse me. But we'll figure it out, and I will let you guys know. But I'm very appreciative of any recommendations that you guys have. So please let me know. All right, that is going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy this Lorcana content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.